So the course will be based on VHDL and FPGA. Well, in real life, we should do some laboratory work with FPGA boards, but due to the quarantine, we are unable to do that. Therefore, we'll stick to modeling. So here you can see a Digiland Basis2 board. This is a Xilinx. It has a Xilinx FPGA on it, Xilinx Spartan 3E, I think. And VHDL is a hardware description language, or it could be called so-called programming language, which is dedicated for FPGA programming. And as we're talking about, you know that programming is split into high-level and low-level programming. So the higher is level, the further we are away from the hardware. So if we're talking about the Python or something like Java, they are a high-level programming language. In this case, we're going to talk about a low-level programming, which is very closely related to hardware, and often even it will be possible to picture the source code in the view of electric schematics. So it's very closely related to hardware. So about the subject, we're going to use some software, and during the next lecture, you all should be prepared already, and you should have been installed the software on your PCs, everyone, because during the lectures, and it doesn't matter in time schedule, is it laboratory work or a lecture, we'll try to do some programming, some source coding, because as this subject is somehow a programming course, therefore we'll try to do more practical exercises. Also during the exam, I'm not sure about the theoretical questions, because if we won't be able to meet directly. So about the theoretical questions, I'm not sure. About the software, it's nice that the software is free for students. So so you can download the student edition. You'll need online registration, and the license key will be provided to you. So please download and install, everyone. About other platforms, I'm pretty sure that it should be only for Windows, but that's not a problem, I think, because you can use something like well, I should read, but I'm pretty sure that there are no versions for other platforms, but you can have a virtual PC on your computer with Windows. I'm pretty sure that's not a problem. Well, I hope it won't be a problem, but here now you can see now the link, but I can't see any references that it has a multi-platform installed. So well, but I think you'll solve this problem. So during the lectures, I'll talk a little bit about the theory. So tomorrow we start the theoretical course, and then you'll all have to do some tasks, some practical tasks, implement some software, test it, and yeah, that's basically it. And during the exam, also the tasks will be placed in Moodle. We'll take exam through the Moodle system. I just want to remind that according to the rules of our university, during the exam, every student has to be connected with his camera on. That's the rule. And you'll get tasks, individual tasks, each one of you, and later you will upload the tasks to the Moodle and the results. So maybe it will be some source code pieces, maybe it will be something like print screens of a modeling output or something like that. So any questions? That's pretty interesting, because I installed it without any problems. Maybe you downloaded it to some strange place or install location. Try to shorten the installation path, because the software kind of doesn't like if the installation path is very long. That's pretty strange. I kind of am surprised. Well, it's interesting. We should read it. But all right. All right, so share your screen. And can you try to, for example, before double clicking it, kind of copy it to some folder with a shorter directly to C drive anywhere, the installation file. Maybe it will work. It's, yeah, well, all right. So something is going on. That's good. All right. Any other questions about the subject, the exam?
No, sir.
All right, so we can agree then it like that tomorrow we meet and everyone should have installed the software prior to our meeting, because starting from tomorrow, I hope that each lecture will have some practical tasks.
Okay, they are installed already.
Yeah, and another part about the laboratory works, as when we are unable to perform any laboratory works at the moment properly. So maybe I'll try to shift that from laboratory works to some practical tasks in modeling. The only thing you should read, as I added everybody to the Moodle course, take a notice that in the description of laboratory work number 2, skip the part for the Xilinx software, but you could read a short introduction into model sim software, how to create project, how to start simulation, and so on. So take a look at it.
We'll look into it. Thank you.
All right, so that's all for today, and we'll all meet tomorrow. Please have installed software, everyone.
Okay.
All right.
Very
all right.
well.
If something goes wrong, just write me an email. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Very much.
Bye. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.